Well, I figured tonight, off work. I figured tonight I'll talk about my girl a little bit, and she probably you probably don't like it very much, but it's good. It's not good. I have nothing bad to say about her at all. She's a wonderful person, a very loving person. Comes from a very loving family, and you know, it's one of these things where how do you put a person in, describe them in words? I don't know. This is one of the moments in time where I'm sort of speechless because it's just words really don't do her justice at all. She's hardworking. When I first met her, she was going to school, trying to work also full time. That's hard. I mean, I know how hard it is. I work in two jobs now. One full-time job and one job that is, as of right now, is near full-time also. So all two full-time jobs I'm working, and that can really burn. Right now I'm burning it. I'm a candle burning at both ends very brightly. So, but yeah, I mean, she's a hard worker. She's very loving, very caring. She hates the fact that I have two jobs. She's always worried about me, getting hurt or getting sick. Something happening. But I don't sleep a lot. Maybe 4 hours a night, 5 hours a night sleep. That's about it. And recently, when I had my finger pretty much destroyed, I didn't want to tell her about it, but I went ahead and told her about it, and I didn't want her to worry about me. We're 12,000 miles apart, so it's one of those things where they have a girlfriend nearby, in the same city or the same state or even the same country. If something happens, tragic wise, something happens, you can drive there within minutes or hours, or even fly there within 2 hours. In my case, it's not that easy. If something happens, like right now, I got a text from her right now. If something happens, I couldn't just hop in my car, drive to her, or even buy a plane ticket tomorrow and fly there. It's something I have to buy a plane ticket, and then apply for the visa and wait for the visa to get in, and then 23 hours to get there. By the time I get the plane ticket and I get there, literally weeks can have passed. It's not quite the easiest thing in the world, and she understands that. And I wouldn't say it's easy. Relationships. Both of us. It's challenging for both of us. The fact that we are so far apart. So we're 12,000 miles apart. Right now it is 12 o'clock Houston time, midnight, and in Ho Chi Minh City right now it is noon. It's 12 hours apart. So, but yeah, she's always worried about me. And when I gave her news that I had smashed my finger, and she saw the photos of it, her text to me was, actually I saved it. I'm not gonna read it here. It was she had poured a lot of emotion and feeling into that text. So it was quite touching actually, because she's a very caring person, and of course, true. This relationship is hard. The fact that she's so far away, and right now, really, my entire waking thought and planning is trying to bridge this gap, close this gap. Right now there's too much ocean between me and her right now on both ends. And so hopefully next 2 years I can have this gap bridged and have us much closer together. And more likely I'll be moving that way. It just it's a universal concept of having income once you get there. So the language, I'm learning it. It's a slow process. And honestly, try to cram, years of schooling into a self-taught program. that I'm trying to cram this into 10 months. And what I learned, as as much as I can, not going to school. I don't know. I wouldn't mind going to school to learn Vietnamese, but right now, again, working full-time job and a semi-full-time job, there's not enough hours in the day to go to school. So it's self-taught. My friends help me out a lot, at the full-time a lot, and my roommates, So I'm learning. So when I get to Vietnam in January, I should have I do think I'm gonna have a basic down where I can communicate to a parent, and of course to meet your brother. Me and him are, as we say in America, me and him are tight. So, but she's a good person. She's a loving person, a caring person, beautiful inside and out. So beautiful inside, what's most important. I told her a long time ago that really how a person looks on the outside is pointless. One day we're all gonna grow old and get ugly. That's life. And I've always told her, if she has a good heart, a beautiful heart, on the inside, then it's gonna remain beautiful no matter how old we get. So it's just a fact of life. So there's a lot I can say about her, and right now a lot of it just it escapes my mind because she's a good person. And some of you know her as Snow, and that's I guess her Americanized name. Her name in Vietnamese is Tuyet, and which means snow. And I don't know. I would love to bring her here to visit. If she wanted to move here, that'd be great. Also, if she wanted to come visit, that'd be fine. Getting a visa for her to come down here is just right now. It's not possible. So maybe in the future. But me moving to Vietnam and me traveling there is no problem. It's simply about coughing money up and plane tickets and being patient, plan for the visa and wait for the visa to come in. So hopefully, like I said, next 2 years, I hope to have this $12,000 gap bridged. So, but it's not a gap anymore. So we'll see. That's 2 years from now. People who know me good, I plan everything out. My day, my week, my month, and often most of the year is carefully planned, scheduled. You should see my banking system I use for this trip to Vietnam. It's quite impressive. So that's all I have. That's sort of late. By the time I download it on YouTube and Facebook, it's gonna be about 1 in the morning. So, and also I'm gonna be unlocking my Facebook. Right now it's set on private mode. I'll be unlocking it in this video here. Those who don't have Facebook, I'll be sending it to you via email, and I'll be giving the link. So even if you don't have a Facebook account, you can still see my Facebook, and there's photos, Vietnam photos. And really, my Facebook is sort of a sandwich. It's a layered collection of my life in the last few years. And I add photos almost, at least once a week. I'm adding photos, videos. So, of course, also this video will be put on YouTube. Those who don't have YouTube accounts, it's made public, so you don't have that account. I'll mail it to you, email it to you. So let me wrap it up and download the video. But my girl, she's a wonderfully beautiful person. I'm very grateful, very happy to have her in my life. And the future, I think it's gonna be a beautiful future. I think so. We always talk about life, we talk about marriage, we talk about future, children, family, and we're me and her are different. Our characters in a way are different, and in a way the same, and that's good. If I want to marry someone like me, I'll marry myself. You know what I mean? So the fact that we are different, I complement things that she lacks, and she's the same with me. We fit together nicely, and the things that the area that we are staying are the same, are rather important areas. You know, I'm talking to you. Everyone knows how life is. So she, I'm definitely grateful to have her in my life, and so those who know me and know I'm always look, I'm half asleep sometimes at work. That's why this person that I love is I do all this for her in our future. So let me download this and probably go to bed early, or 1 o'clock in the morning. That's not early for me. Probably study some good news tonight before I go to bed, and I need to get to my morning and get some coffee, and I work tomorrow. It's a holiday, Memorial Day. I work, so which is okay. All right, guys. So good night, and have good dreams. Those who might be seeing us soon in Vietnam, have a good day. And my girl, baby, and also, I don't call her not Snow. She's my baby. So I don't know. This video is probably like 5 minutes long now, and I'm gonna download it and get to bed. All right, guys. Have a good night. Have a good day, and be good. All right.